To be at an event with a huge number of technology leaders and major innovators. Let's bring on our next guest, the head of innovation and 3D experience lab at Dassault Systèmes. Bonjour, Frédéric Vacher. Hello, Frederic Vacher. Thank you so much for being with us. Dassault Systèmes has developed a strong expertise in digital twins. First of all, tell us what they are, and according to you, is this the future of the industry, and why?
The future is now, actually. Most of the industries, aerospace, automotive, consumer goods, high-techs, are all using virtual twin technologies to design, engineer, simulate, and produce their innovative products. And as we are a world leader, we cover 11 industries in 140 countries. They are more and more leveraging these technologies for their innovation. Up to now, for economic performances innovations, and more on sustainable innovations. Now with our apps, you can simulate the impact of the product you are engineering. And maybe you don't know, but 80% of the impact of a product is defined at the engineering phase. So it's very important to have the right information, the right data to make the right choice.
Hence the name Twins. Please tell us about the 3D Experience Lab, the open innovation platform of Dassault Systèmes. How does it work, and can you give us concrete examples?
The 3D Experience Lab initiative started 6 years ago. The idea is to accelerate disruptive innovations that are strongly impacting the society. We want to help early-stage startups to industrialize, internationalize their idea, and to be successful. Obviously, for them to be successful, and for us to be successful, to create the next generation of innovators that will hopefully give answers to our strong challenges we have on our planet.
Would you say that the 3D Experience Lab is a kind of a metaverse, but for the manufacturing world?
It is actually our platform. The 3D Experience platform is a metaverse. What is a metaverse? It's a platform where you create content, 3D objects, 3D virtual world, virtual twins. You collaborate. You enter the platform with an identification, either an ID or an avatar. You trade, either with NFT and so on. And within our platform, you have all those assets. You trade content, standard parts, you can manufacture with a marketplace. You create, obviously, it's their DNA, design and engineering creation with CATIA or SolidWorks. You collaborate, this is very important, especially at the time of COVID, the pandemic. All our cloud customers were willing to continue their operations online on the cloud, discussing, chatting around the virtual twin. So this is all the definitions, in fact, of a metaverse. And what we do at Dassault Systèmes is a metaverse that is lifelike, that is bringing value to the society, which is scientifically conform to the society. The product you are designing are the exact product that will be produced in the factory.
What will the digital twins enable industrial companies and perhaps individuals to do in 10 to 15 years?
We see a lot of tractions in the life sciences. Up to now, we were focusing on technologies and products. More and more, we are focusing on the molecules and human. Molecules to invent the new medicines, the new vaccines, and in the coming months and years, those molecules will be probably patient-specific for your own body and your own disease. This is a big step forward. Organs, and it is already in production in some of our lab projects, accelerated by startups like Biomodex in France or FIOPS in Belgium. What we do is we reconstruct patient-specific organs in 3D from their medical imaging, RMI or PT scans, and so that when you have the 3D model of your organs, then either you can 3D print to have some test bed so that you can train yourself before a surgery. This is what Biomodex is doing for complex aneurysms. Or you can stay in the virtual world so that, for instance, with FIOPS, you have an artery, you need to select the right stent. Now, an artificial intelligence is giving you the advice which type of stents you need to put. But much more, it gives the surgeon the right path planning to insert the stent during the surgery. So it's not replacing the doctors, the surgeons, but it's giving value to help them to work in the best case scenario.
It's absolutely amazing. You work for big companies like Airbus, of course, but also startups. Tell us about a startup that you brought here at VivaTech. What do you bring to each other, and why come to VivaTech together?
It's true that we work with all the big guys. on these 4 years. And thanks to the cloud, now we can access to startups. Much more, we're not providing only software, but services over the cloud, on communities, which is very important for startups, because services will help them to prototype, to find the right factories, the right industrial partners, or the right sourcing for components. You know, when you design a product, you assemble components, and you need to do the right choice. So now all this is available on our platform, and this is where the startup is finding a great value. And that's true that Vivatech is the place for startups, so we are there. We are bringing some innovative startups, like, for instance, Exosun. They are developing a drone flying with the sun. Solar autonomous drone to perform missions with absolutely no impact on the environment, no noise, and the drone can fly for hours.
Unbelievable.
So it's amazing. We have a new one, Hopper. They are a very young startup in a circular economy in order to recycle composite material for the aerospace, in order to design and engineer blades for handicapped people, you know. Those blades you need to run. They are very expensive. Here, they recycle materials for the benefits of amputees.
When we started this, you said the future is now. The future also is here at Vivatech. Thank you so much, Frédéric Vacher. Thank you so much for coming to the set with us. Let's go to the halls of Vivatech, the largest technology event in